All right, we're live now. Sorry about that, folks. YouTube pulled a trick on me there and decided it wasn't going to kick off when I told it to kick off. But yes, welcome for the 24 Hours of Beer officially now. Justin was up here earlier. We discussed it earlier on how all of this came about. And, well, I think it's going to be fun. Again, Bo kind of come up with this idea. We're going to go 24 hours. And we're going to have a lot of fun, a minimum of 12 beers involved in this one. Some teams already getting ahead of their beer count early on. Other teams trying to wait it out and go a little bit longer and use it as a sipping ideal. Again, we do apologize there. I did a full open that wasn't aired due to a YouTube mishap, but qualifying right now underway. It's Team ARSC Misfits on pole right now. Only Fear, No Beer. He's going to take second. White Lightning. ACRS Team 4 right there as well. As we're going to get them lined up, ready to go for the main attraction. So again, this will break down into multiple segments. Segment one, number one, 3 hours long. Segment number 2, 3 hours long. Segment number 3, 3 hours long. And then your final segment of 3 hours. We're going to get them lined up on the racetrack right now. Ready to go. Field on the back straightaway, just shy of the brand new named Le Mans Chicane. Down here on the back straightaway. And again, Todd driving for Team ARS or ARCS Misfits, going to be on the pole for this one. Shane Williams is going to start second right now for the Only Fear No Beer team. Shane will be driving that car. That'll be your second place start. Roger in third for White Lightning Motorsports to start the car. Jeremy in fourth for ARS or ARCS team number 4. It's going to be Christian driving for Not a Rapper Motorsports starting in fifth. Wolf Racing, Gene Wolf, going to start that one for us here tonight in that 6th spot. Theodore right here for turn 1 Bonkers. Limited Time Motorsports, it's going to be Dominic starting the car here tonight. This is going to be David going to start the car for APD Motorsports. Adam Novak, they're going to start the car there for Mason Dixon Motorsports. This is going to be, well, I think Bo might be starting the car for Door Bumper Beer Motorsports. But we are ready to go. 3 hours, segment number 1 going to come your way in just a moment. Pace car going to pull off. We'll get the lights off here in a moment. We'll go racing at Daytona. How is this going to pan out? 3 hours of racing to start this thing out. Here we go. We've talked about it. 24 hours of beer. Tommy on the pole. He'll bring them down out of turn number 4. Ready to get the green flag underway. Here we go. 24 hours of beer Saturday. Out of turn number 4. Field double file. Field double file right here. Here we go. Get on your feet, boys and girls. Here we come to green. And we are ready, and racing here at Daytona. Everybody now headed towards turn number 1. Gotta watch the brakes. Cold brakes, big move to the inside line. White Lightning trying to take the lead, can't do it. We got a car around back of the field. That is going to be David around early. Let's take a look. Headed into turn number 1. David having a problem here. Got in there way too hot. Locks the brakes up. Around he goes. David around right now out front as they come through. We got another car in trouble. And right now, battle for the race lead. Tommy Reynolds and Shane going at it to battle. Only Fear, No Beer. Going to take the lead out of the West Horseshoe. Down headed towards the NASCAR oval portion of this racetrack. Still side by side contact. And around goes Only Fear, No Beer. Onto the apron. Shane Williams going to go around. Team ACR going to hold the lead. Tom Reynolds holding the lead right now after 2 early spins for a couple of these drivers. A couple of early spins here tonight. In this one, he's going to let Tommy Reynolds get away. Roger going to be in second now. White Lightning moving up a spot. Limited Time Motorsports picking up a few spots early on. Gene Wolf right there out of Wolf Racing, sitting right there in that 5th spot, up 1 position. Doing a very good job in the first 60 seconds of this race. Trying to keep the car clean. He'll jump to the outside, nothing doing. Dominic right now. So now all the craziness in the start kind of winds down. You get to kind of set here and get into a rhythm for this race. I think that's what you have to kind of do. Get in a rhythm here. Take care of your car. You definitely don't want to end up in trouble here. Continue to rock and roll. What a night they have been running right now. Up front now, it is going to be Tommy leading the way over in Team ARSCS Misfits. Over White Lightning now in second. Not too far behind is White Lightning. Doing a decent job here. You see the gap right now, about 1.6 seconds between a Misfit and a Lightning there. First and second. Reynolds doing a great job leading right now. Is Tommy Reynolds leading the way right at the moment. Drop back and check on Shane here. Right here it was Shane Williams. Ended up turned around earlier on. And not too good. That Only Fear No Beer car was battling for the race lead early. Ended up around in turn 1. Already got 1 car to pit lane here tonight. That's going to be ARCS Team 4. You got a car off track as well right there on your screen. Take a look here what happened here. It's David going to get collected with another car. Both of them off through the grass there. They'll get it gathered up, but you don't want to do much damage to these machines. They continue to rock and roll here tonight. Right now up front, it's going to be Tommy leading the way. Tommy leading the way in this one for Team ARCS Misfits. White Lightning right there still running second with Roger in the car for that one. And again, it's going to be all about just getting in a groove here. Hitting your marks, not making any big mistakes. We got a long way to go here tonight. Don't want to make a mistake here. This fits out front. Just shy of 5 minutes into this one. Roger right there in second. Roger Rabbit, as I'd like to call him, out of Carolinas, right there in P2. Theodore right there running third right now. Christian in fourth. Not a Rapper Motorsports as well. working through the horseshoe section. Wolf trying to close in, Wolf Racing. You look at lap times right now, last time by, it was the leader fastest at a 1:34.5. Gap now 2 seconds at the front of this field. Christian there as well in the 420 machine holding serve. Doing a really good job right at the moment. Not a good start there for Truly Laggard up. T12 right now off the lead lap on pit road. Not where you want to start this one. See that car right now exiting pit road. Long way to go, but already having trouble out of pit road. Gonna spin it around. Yeah, this ain't going too well for them. I mean, already alcohol taking effect in that car. Well, not going the way they wanted it to go, that is for sure. Let's check on. There is Williams. Only Fear No Beer still back there in 5th after going around early. However, they're going to have to work their way. I believe that's a lap down car right in front of them. Sorry about that, folks. I believe that's a lap down car right there in front of them. As they continue here down through. Easy does it here. You don't want to get in trouble on the high side here. See, right in front of them is going to be after they're trying to hold up Truly Laggard up. Team right there 1 lap down. Gonna have to work his way around lap traffic top side. It's always tricky when you're the faster car working your way through lap traffic like this. And clear. Nope, not clear. Oh, watch out. Couple more here. Lap traffic becoming an issue here early on. A couple more going to follow through right now. Team ARCS Misfits out front. There is Justin Palmer there in that 7-Eleven machine holding serve. Already a bunch of great race cars out there having some issues here. 3 teams right now kind of in trouble. 2 of them at least 1 lap down. As we take a look now at Christian right now. And as we work early on, just 9 minutes into this one here at the Daytona International Speedway. Right now we're looking at the moment, not a wrapper, right there holding a serve. You really got to start looking at the strategy and what do you do here going forward. You know, you've got to make clean stops, good driver swaps, and there's a lot going on. And let's see if we can talk to the Misfits here. Let me see who's in the car. That way I don't think the guy that's driving. Tommy in the car. Tommy's driving, so let's grab. Oh, Tommy makes a mistake. White Lightning gonna take the lead. Roger gonna take the lead for White Lightning. As Tommy makes a mistake. Let's talk to Cody down here. Hey, Cody, it's Matt up in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, we saw Misfits were leading there. Unfortunately, a mistake right before I pulled you guys in for an interview. How's the car and the team chat, and what are y'all thinking so far?
We're doing all right. We had that little incident at the beginning there where we throttled it up a little too early and hit that other car that was up under us, and we had a meatball flag and had to pit and get the car fixed. But long ways to go, and I think we'll be okay.
Oh man, best of luck to you guys. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a long race, part of endurance racing.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, man. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get him back to the team here. And man, oh man, what a crazy race to start with here tonight. Oh, it is, man. A heck of a race already here. White Lightning in the lead right now. Tommy Reynolds now the second. Right at the moment as well. And right at the moment, Tommy trying to close back in on race leader Roger. Lap times right now pretty even at the front of the field. Last time it was the Misfits having a little bit of a problem in the 40-second range and about a 5-second drop off in their lap. But overall, as we look through the field, starting to get spread out here, and we got a problem. What happened here for Tommy? It cost him those couple of moments. Let's see. Oh, that's where he just went into the corner and just missed the corner. Had to turn a U-turn, turn that car around, get going again. But it's White Lightning leading the way. With Roger, Tommy Reynolds there as well. Theodore, Christian there, and Kane. All in that top 5 right now. That is your top 5. Let's do a little bit of crank it up here early in the 24 hours of beer. All right, welcome back. Well, during Crank It Up, we had another car go around, and that was Clapper's car going around in the 63. So, there we go. We had a little bit of a problem there during the Crank It Up. Hope you guys enjoyed the first Crank It Up of the night, but right now, we got even more problems. What's going on here? Clapper and Martin having more of a problem. Let's see. Into turn one. Or it comes around again. Man, they're not having a good part to this race at all. Couple of spins for him. Right now, who is having a great start right now. White Lightning leading this one by 2 seconds over ARCS Misfits. Turn one bunkers right there behind them. Not a rapper in fourth. Only Fear No Beer on the top five as well. Limited Time Motorsport is going to be sixth. And ARCS Team 4 is seventh. Mason Dixon Motorsports turning eighth here. Door Bumper Beer Motorsports in ninth. It's going to be Wolf Racing now in 10th. APD 11th, and it's Truly Laggard up in 12th, 1 lap down. Early on in this one, 18 minutes on the board. Again, 18 minutes on the board of the scheduled event here tonight. And again, first stage is going to be a 3-hour sprint here in this first portion of this one. We continue to rock and roll right now. That's so much fun here tonight. Take a look here. So much fun right now. You can see it right now, 19 minutes into this one at the moment. White Lightning still leading, lap 13. They have counted 13 laps so far over this 3-hour event here. You've got a long way to go. White Lightning still leading. Right now the gap 2 seconds to Reynolds. And again, Tommy was out there battling for the lead, got the lead into turn one early in this stage. Ended up overdriving the corner, had to turn around, and that kind of cost him that. So again, he's got some time to keep this thing rolling. Again, 19 minutes on the clock here. White Lightning leading here. And again, AJ will be here later on today to join us in the booth. Might be one of the more unique races I've ever covered here on the channel. Again, per the rules is these guys are required to drink a minimum of 12 beers, and that's going to be fun to watch throughout the race. Who ends up getting a little too tipsy, who don't have enough, and how does that all work out as we continue to fight through? Again, I'll keep you posted on the beer count because they're supposed to use the Facebook page as evidence as we continue here 21 minutes in. Gear for the beer will be on later, plowing snow right now. Well, Kyle, plowing snow does not sound near as fun as racing and drinking beer. You can see it up front. White Lightning still leading. Try to get over to their Facebook page. See here if I can find the Facebook page here. We can track that as we continue to run. See if we can locate this here. So what a race this has been so far. It's been so much fun for me up here. Sitting there calling some of this. White Lightning still leading right now. Right now fighting her way through. See White Lightning up there as well. Still up front, White Lightning holding serve team ARCS Misfits right there hanging on. Now, as we continue to rock and roll around Daytona International Speedway right now, there is that P3 car now of turn one bonkers up to third. Only fear no beer right there as well. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. The turn one bonkers having a good run right now, fighting their way through. Let's see here, running into that fourth spot. A couple more of them back here, not a rapper trying to hang on. Jeremy back here trying to hang on as well. A little bit of tire lock up there for Jeremy. And again, these LMP2 cars, they have massive brakes on them, but they're very easy to lock up as well. And I think that's what's catching some of these guys off guard, at least early on in this race, is how easy it is to lock the brakes down. I think that's going to be a trend throughout the night as well. Again, White Lightning holding on out front. Up here with Mr. White Lightning and Mr. Team ARCS Misfits as well. And what is going to be an interesting here as we take a look at strategy-wise. And you can see it right now, 18 laps for the front U machines already turned here for them. Or 16 laps, excuse me. About 25 minutes to turn 16 laps. So they're going to continue and probably around, I would say 30, most likely, before they come to pit road. And we got a problem on the racetrack down here as well. What happened here? Ooh. Around went that machine. Blake it behind the controls. Gonna lock the brakes up. And just around he goes. Comes to a stop. Right now, Roger continuing to lead the way at the moment. We're 26 minutes into this one here this evening. Thank you guys for joining us if you're just joining here tonight. And we'll continue to rock and roll here tonight. So much fun to watch as they continue to work their way through Team White Lightning. You see it right now, White Lightning out front leading. Tommy right there in second. White Lightning team ACR right there in second. Turn one, the Bonkers moved up 4 spots since the start of the race. What about Only Fear No Beer as well? Let's see if we can grab us another interview here with the team of White Lightning. See here. Where is White? Looking for, trying to get, don't see the White Lightning one. I'll find it later. And they are having a good run. Roger right there leading the way. Started third here tonight, made up some spots early, and now beginning to really pull away. Is White Lightning over everyone else. 1.7 is the gap. He's still within striking distance. You get over there as well. Justin Palmer having a problem. Take a look at Justin. What happened to Palmer? Oh. Just around he goes. Well, we've seen a couple of those so far today with cars just looping it here in the first 30 minutes of this race. Tommy Reynolds right there as well, trying to hold on. 2P2. $30 minutes down here in the 24 hours of beer. Here at Daytona International Raceway, we're 30 minutes in to this 24. And I tell you what, it is Tommy sitting there in second. We're going to leave the pit stop stance up. We're going to track when they hit pit road. Dominic having another problem down here as well, lap 19. Dominic going to be in trouble off track. Let's take a look. So Dominic right here into turn one, what happens? Transfers into turn one, car comes around. And there you go, just lost it into turn one like we've seen so much here tonight. Carter's just losing it into turn one. And around he goes. Where we stop, nobody knows. Everybody else is going to get it straightened out and keep it rolling. Again, out front, Roger leads. Clapper just having a problem as well. Let's take a look there. Another car in trouble. They've had more issues than most here tonight. And let's see what happens. And trouble once again. Again, a couple of cars having issues. Up front, though, Roger still 1.3 over team ARCS right now as they continue to run. Great race in the front field. Tommy there in second. Reynolds right there, P2. Reynolds trying to close in, doing a pretty good job right now. Reynolds giving chase to Roger at the moment. Good battle near the front of the field at the moment. Here live on Extreme Sim TV for the 24 hours of beer. You're just joining us. We're 31 minutes into this one here today. It was team ACR leading them to green. Had a heck of a battle early on. Ended up in a spin into turn one. The thing kind of working itself out now. But we got another problem there for Blake. Let's take a look. See what happens to Blake here. Oh, hang on to it, don't get in the wall, get the job locking it down. Go around that one, can't clip that. I believe he clipped that sausage turtle, upset the car. Spun it around. Gets it back going once again though. Everybody back up to speed. Roger out front lead. But again, Roger going to work his way through some lap traffic now. They're going to work by Team ACR. Through that traffic, Team ACR was really able to close in. There is Blake there. They went by. That's truly laggard up as well. Man, oh man, here we go. Battle for the race lead. Both cars to pit road after 20 laps. Side by side down to pit road. Everybody gonna bring it down nice and clean. Great entry to pit road for both those vehicles. About 21 laps on the stint that they were able to run. They're going to come down 4 tires and fuel for their stop. Probably a driver change here. Will going to hop in that leading car of turn 1. Excuse me. We'll have to wait till they get back out. You see turn 1 bunker is now going to take the lead here. But they're also going to need to pit here pretty soon. Here we go. Roger going to come bring that car back out. I'm showing Roger still in the car. Reynolds still right there in front of him. Both those guys are going to roll back out, back underway. They'll start their second stint. So about 34 minutes of stint here is what we're looking at for them. So they should have what's that, 3 more stops in the first stage of this race. Jeremy right there in second. What about leader? Theodore right there hanging on to the race lead. Theodore hanging on top right now up front. Gonna be rough for Theodore here. Theodore leading them. Again, he'll have to stop here before much longer. So Theodore out front, turn 1 bunkers. ARCS team and number 4 in second. Team ARCS Misfits going to be in third right now. Great run for all 3 of those teams at the moment. See them working their way through. Headed back to turn number 1 and 2 right now. Right now, as they fight their way through, looking right now. Turn 1 bunkers up front, leading the way, waiting on stops for them. Jeremy going to be driving that second car, that ARCS Team 4 machine. Right there, P2. Misfits in third. White Lightning back to fourth. Only Fear No Beer in fifth. Sixth going to be Not a Rapper. Limited Time Motorsports runs seventh. APD in eighth. Mason Dixon Motorsports in ninth. Door Bumper Beer Motorsports in 10th. Wolf Racing in 11th. And Truly Laggard Up in 12th here tonight. 4 cars on pit road. That's Theodore coming down. "38 minutes. It looks like Bo has jumped to pit road. Leaders on pit road as well. The first stops of the race still continuing here at the 37 minutes here in this one. And everybody continuing to rock and roll here. Tommy leads the way right now. 38 minutes complete. Roger right there as well, fighting their way through this one. Bunch of vehicles out here, and that's the thing, just keeping it clean and not making mistakes. It's going to be the biggest thing you can do to try to move forward. Shane Williams having an issue here at lap 24. What happened to Shane? What happened to Williams? I bet you it's going to be a turn 1 lockup here. Oh, man. And he got into the tire barrier. So that's probably going to wind up being a fast repair for him. He's got in there way too deep, locked the brakes up, car came completely around. Continue to run right now. You see Team ARCS Misfits leading here tonight. White Lightning running second. Limited Time Motorsports back there in third. Ain't going to work through this one. Talk to Door Bumper Beer. Let's see what Justin has to say. Hey Justin, Matt up here in the booth, get a copy? You got me, Justin, buddy? Look at Bo. Hey Bo, buddy, you got me? Oh, well, they now exited pit road, but let's take a look. We got another incident into turn 1, Calamity Corner. Car goes wide and around he goes. Oh man. Gonna be quite a bit of front end damage there for Blake. That 911 machine. That is not gonna be pretty. That Mason Dixon Motorsports machine gonna have some problems. Or excuse me, not Mason Dixon. It will be Wolf Racing having an issue there with Blake getting into the fence. If we can talk to Wolf here. Let's see if we can talk to Wolf here. Talk to team owner Gene. Hey Gene, Wolf, Matt in the booth, get a copy? Not there. Let's see. If anybody from Wolf is listening in. Cody, let's see if Cody's got us. Oh, but he's bringing it in, so we're going to leave him be for a moment. Yep, that car's got damage. We'll wait to the exit pit road here and we'll try to get with Cody here.
Hey,
Cody, it's Matt in the booth. You get a copy?
what's going on, Matt?
Alrighty, man. Well, damage on the front of the machine, not what y'all wanted, man.
Yeah, we're not too good at this stuff. We're just some dirt racers. We gonna take a quick class repair, get back out there, see what we can make happen.
Yeah, 4 man. Well, best of luck, my man.
I appreciate it, brother.
All right, there we go. Click, jump in with them. It looks like we got Bo in here. Hey, Bo, buddy.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Sorry that I missed you on the first go-around. We did a driver swap there, and we've had some issues getting out onto the track. With then, had some seats to adjust, and our pedals were in the wrong place. We tested a lot of hot laps, but didn't test the driver switches, and it's kind of put us in a bad spot here in this first session.
So y'all so you didn't do much driver swap testing, right?
Yeah, I think the guys that are doing it from across states and countries, they got a cheat code with being able to just do it with a click of a button.
Oh, so you're literally having to get out of the sim rig and kind of...
Yeah, we're throwing chairs across the
Oh
room.
my
Beer
God.
cans are flying in the air. The wheels coming loose. The cameras are... I mean, it's rough. But we're getting this first session, that's kind of like a practice session. You got to work these kinks out, and we'll take care of it going into the next one.
Yeah, that's the thing, working all this out. It's so much fun on my end, too, is, with the overlays and everything. This is really the first endurance race I've called in a while. So much fun to figure all this stuff out.
Oh, it's a lot of fun for us on our end. I'm glad you're having a fun end on yours. And thank you so much for this broadcast to Extreme Sim TV. I said RL Productions. Hey, we'll get our car paint scheme figured out too in the next session as well. There's all types of technical incidents. But hey, you do your thing. I'm going to hop back in with my crew and make sure we can get out of here cleanly.
Yeah, 4 man, get back down there and get after it, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
So as we continue to work through here, talk to Bo there just a little bit while we was watching everybody else work through. 44 minutes into this thing. Up front, Tommy leads the way. But he's going to have a challenge now from White Lightning. They're going to jump to the bottom. And White Lightning going to grab the lead here with a great textbook pass down the back straightaway into the bus stop, or the Le Mans chicane, because we had to rename it after 20 freaking years. Why? Oh, big crossover. ACR going to come back to the top. They're going to be headed towards turn 1. It's going to be a hard braking zone. And Misfit's going to go back to the race lead. So Misfit's back to the race lead here. The Misfits leads, White Lightning second, Team ARCS right there in third. Only Fear No Beer in fourth. Not a Rapper in fifth right now. 1 lap down along with Limited Time Motorsports. Man, oh man, what a day. Starting off, we're about 46 minutes into this thing, and we're already getting after it with lead changes here up in the front of the pack. It's going to be Team ARCS Misfits trying to pull away. Jeremy right there in second. Kane in fourth at the moment. Holding tight. Good battle for third coming up on the racetrack as well. And what a battle. We were seeing cars all over the place. So AJ will be here in a few moments. He's had 2.5 feet of snow to shovel. That sounds like fun. Jessica got him working for the biscuit today. Jeremy out there as well as Tommy. Tommy leads the way right now. Roger there in second. Sorry, dear, I love you, but I don't know if I love you enough to shovel 2.5 feet of snow. Hey now. Tommy leads, Roger second. 47 minutes past into this one as we work through the first stage. Great racing up front. A tenth of a second separates our top two. White Lightning gonna make the move to the top side. I wish I had some White Lightning, but I can't because I'm sick and I'm taking cold medicine. Yay. And Black Traffic gonna pinch off White Lightning just a little bit. They're gonna have to backtrack out. They'll have to wind it back up, get another go at it here. 48 minutes on the board here tonight. Man, oh man, so much fun to watch here. 24 hours of beer at Daytona. 24 beers. Gonna be big, oh man. $54 beers at Daytona. Field continuing to hang on. And they continue to work on their way through this one. And right now, 49 minutes on the board. Here at Extreme Sim TV, Roger right there as well. That White Lightning machine. There is that White Lightning machine holding tight right now. Oh, we got a problem. Another car having a problem. Who is this? It's gonna be the 25. Don't clip that. Oh, clip that curb. Spun the car around. Not gonna be good for them. See it right there. Door bumper, Beer Motorsports. Not going the way they wanted. White Lightning drawing back down on the back of Team Misfits. After an aborted pass a couple of laps ago, remember it was lap traffic that got in the way of White Lightning making the move. Misfits trying to hold them off here through the infield section. And Bo, Matt, and Bob has had another issue. Not going the way they wanted it to go at all. Man. 51 minutes left, or 51 minutes on the board. Almost an hour into this first segment. Again, first segment, 3 hours long. And after 51 minutes of racing, it's Misfits and Lightning out there doing battle on the racetrack. Lightning trying to get by Misfits. Misfits have been able to hold him at bay for a while through lap traffic, but I'm not sure if we get clean racing room that Lightning's not going to just blow by him. Roger right there as well, trying to make some sort of maneuver around, doing everything he can into turns one. He's hard on the brakes. hard on the brakes into the infield portion. Everybody hanging on. If you're in here, hit that like button. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe and like button, folks. Let us know you like it. Doesn't mean a lot to us as we continue to work through here. 4 likes so far. Let's try to get that up there a little bit further. As I continue to work through right now. This is going to be so much fun as this race cycles through here tonight. Take a look at some of the lap times here around this racetrack. Again, 53 minutes in, coming up on the first hour of racing here tonight at Daytona. So right now, everybody going to hold serve nose to tail. Tommy leads. White Lightning. ARCS Team 4 right there in third. Only Fear No Beer in fourth.
Hello, race fans. I am here after...
Hello, 20 feet of snow.
Oh, dude, it sucked, even with the snowblower, because the salt and sand mixture to give the cars traction will clog up a snowblower, and sure enough, it definitely did.
Well, I don't know if you heard it on air a while ago, but I made the comment.
After a biscuit.
Yeah, she's making you work for a biscuit, buddy.
No, it had to get done, and I wanted to do it before the sun went down, so try to use big brain.
Well, I will give you 2 credit points.
So, ladies and gentlemen, since I've been outside, I have some catching up to do, so...
Well, the drinking has begun. We've had multiple cars off track. Right now, White Lightning putting the pressure to Misfit down the front straightaway, AJ. It's been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, I've been listening since I came into the house. I do have to make a quick apology. I wasn't not able to stop and grab beer, so I am doing a half a soda, like a half a can of soda, and the rest of it Jameson orange. So I will be plastered, but I apologize that I will not be one of the wonderful people completely trashed by the end of this.
At least one of us can do that, because right now I currently can't do anything. Because, cold medicine and that don't mix at all. So
how are you feeling, though, Matt? I know you weren't feeling very well, but look at this. We have 4 3-hour sessions?
Yeah, we do. Actually, I had a little bit of a health scare this morning, AJ. I woke up with a ton of chest pain, and it turned out to be just acid. But there for a moment, I was like, oh boy, this is not good. I literally rolled over, woke Kim up, told her to go in there and get the blood pressure machine, reached for my phone, was getting ready to text you and be like, yeah, I'm going to the hospital.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, I loaded into the session about, 2-3 minutes ago, and we have a really good battle for the lead, it looks like, and then we really have a close battle when it comes for third, about 45 seconds behind the leaders. How's the racing been, and how are they going to do it when they start up a new session? How are the people going to be a lap down?
I think they will get their laps back, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's how we're going to run it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm just happy to be here and not at the hospital on IV. Oh,
well, we have a big day of racing, Matt, so I'm very excited to start my day with this.
Oh, God.
As we're doing this, I currently have on my phone the Peacock app.
Watching the 24-hour.
watching the actual 24 hours.
There you go. Well, it's Bob, Matt, and Bob. They're gonna have another problem. They're off track once again, and I don't know if you noticed on stream a little bit of different overlay, AJ.
Yeah, what is with that? Is that the road version overlay?
Yeah, that's kind of the road version overlay. It's kind of the multi-class version. So right now, Tommy, Roger, Shane up there as well. I think it works pretty well for this.
Yeah, absolutely. The chat is open. I saw a couple people in the chat. Great broadcasting, excellent race at 1 and 2. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's a hell of a battle for.
Yeah, White. I don't know if you saw it. White Lightning made a move down the back straightaway, AJ, and got pitched off by a lap car. Had to back out of it. They all get a pretty good run once again. You know, since I can't drink and you don't have beer, we could just get, as we got a battle for the lead. And White Lightning's going to get it. But what I was going to say there is we could just give Chloe 24 catnip treats over the race and see what happens with her.
I mean, we could definitely do that, but there's no way of us seeing it.
I mean, I'm sure I could go grab a webcam somewhere.
Well, I almost turned mine on for this and then realized I wasn't broadcasting it.
Right. White Lightning out front leading the way right now, up 2 spots over Misfit and no beer right now. I don't even know where my daughter's at the current moment. Oh, she ran away from me, okay. Lightning leads, Misfits, and beer up front.
Trying to do that for the heat.
Is that sad that I call my 4-legged daughter my daughter?
No. I have a first son.
There we go. Oh man.
So I just want to brag a little bit. I have the best wife in the world.
Yes.
After shoveling and all that stuff for 2 hours, my beard and everything was frozen. They had clothes.
Sorry about that. Oh, ACR about to shove the Lightning off the racetrack.
Holy crud. Yeah, I was all frozen. My beard was completely frozen. I come inside. There's clothes waiting for me to go change and go take a shower. And I come out of the shower, and there's 3 grilled cheeses and tomato soup waiting for me.
You're being spoiled.
Well, I was just outside for 2 hours doing this.
Good point.
Amy, then if I'm not racing with 24-hour beer cars, should have that at the moment doing the drinking while I can't race at work for the Team 420.
Oh man. Drinking game.
Oh yeah, I can. I took the first whole half and half before eating anything, so on an empty stomach I already feel it.
I might come up with something here a little bit later. Won't be alcohol, but I can come out with something else, I think.
Well, I will say Jameson Orange, like the Irish whiskey, they have an orange version. It tastes just like what you would think, orange. And you mix it with orange soda, and I have half a can of soda, half a can of alcohol, and holy crap, it just tastes like soda.
Oh, there's alcohol in the house. I just can't have it, which really sucks.
But look at what we're doing on the racetrack. There's still a battle for the lead, even though they're a second half apart. That is one blown turn from being an issue for Team ARCS.
Yeah, Misfits group out front. White Lightning, man, they have had a good run with them. Like you said, that's literally one wrong turn. No pun intended, wrong turn movie, but one wrong turn from giving away the spot. But everything's kind of calming down up front for the moment, AJ. Let's check in on some of our other peoples around here. Right there in front of them, lap traffic that they're coming up on. That is going to be truly laggard up, and they've had a rough start to this one. Right behind them is going to be Not a Rapper that 420 machine trying to hold serve. So inside the top 5 for Not a Rapper. Pretty good deal, AJ.
Yeah, I'm not a rapper either. I don't even try to sing, to be honest with you. I don't drink that often and that much for me to want to attempt it, and people don't drink enough for me to sound good. Janie Seeley says that sounds horrible. Actually, it tastes pretty good, but I have stuff for later when we get into it that I'll get into later. That I'm just going to drink straight.
Okay, in the spirit of the 24 hours of beer. All right, and Team Not a Rapper. AJ, give me a beat. Well, Jessica made AJ go outside and clear 2 feet of snow before he can come racing with us. Yeah, there we go. There's my rap of the night.
We gotta have fun, people. We got a 3-hour broadcast with looks like just a little under 2 hours left. But thank you everybody for joining us. There are 15 people watching. Hit that like button and subscribe so you can find the other 3 sessions that we are going to be running here tonight. Or are we just running one more tonight and then the other closing one tomorrow?
The way it's looking, it's going to go, as we got trouble there, is we will be doing I'll be most likely being back at the 9 a.m. session tomorrow.
Okay.
Just because I'm going to try to send you over to do some check-ins on the late session tonight.
Just remember, if I have to do check-ins, that means I have to back out of whatever race we were in.
Yeah. So we'll come up with something to check in with these guys tonight. We might have a spot there we can slide over for a little bit and see what's going on. So I think
one of our other drivers.
Yeah, we did.
Trying to find it.
Cody went around there, I know.
I think that is the. Oh, it doesn't tell me the driver. It says Do Matt Bob.
Matt Bob. Yeah, they've had all kinds of problems.
Out of Door Bumper Beer Motorsports. Looked like they were off the track going in the first turn. Probably about 35 seconds ago. Matt, I know you're. I know you can see all the incident stuff on your overlay thing. So I don't know if it showed you that.
Yeah, we've got another one off Portland having a problem here.
Wait, that Cortland?
Yep, that Cortland.
Wow. Hey, Cortland.
And into the tires he goes.
Oh, no.
Rip Cortland. But right now, 2 seconds to gap up front. Bob is that, or Bo Matt and Bob. Bob has not had the best run.
Now, they're 7 laps down, and we heard it. This first session is more of a practice session for everybody. It's
going to be crazy. Wait till they get to session 2, because I think they're going to be really drunk tonight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, Cortland is doing a really good job in that limited time motorsports vehicle.
Yeah, he is.
He is back into the wall.
Rip. Good job, AJ.
Oh, he's another car into the wall with them.
Oh, good job, AJ.
And that is the Door Bumper and Beer Motorsports machine in the 25. I wish it kind of told us which driver, and he's still spinning. He's trying to get the power to it. I don't know if there's a lot of damage to it. To the fin, there definitely is. He is still having issues.
Oh, yeah, Cortland just blew the corner. Oof. And we got another one off. Jeremy is off. Well, my replay screen's getting a workout here.
Jeremy looks to be back on track and going in the right direction again.
Yeah, he just spun around down there.
With the alcohol content slowly starting to go up, what do you expect to see as the first session?
Well, Clapper's had the problem.
Oh, we have a caution out on the track.
Yeah, well, it was finally out here. And this is exactly as the alcohol content goes up. This is what I expect to happen. Exactly right here. A bunch of 360s. The elbow's going to come out here an hour and 6 minutes in. Full course caution here at Daytona.
Now, here's the thing. Are they strictly going to do the caution, or will they, take a page out of NASCAR's book and let maybe a car or two get at least one lap back?
That'd be interesting to see what they do here. But yellow on the racetrack here, an hour and 6 minutes in here, AJ.
Yeah, I was really shocked to see it, but we know in the real 24 hours, there are cautions, especially if there's a lot of issues, in one area. But right now, I am currently watching the actual 24 hours on my little tiny Samsung Fold phone, which actually folds out into a tablet.
Your little tiny fold phone. Yeah, tiny.
There has been a lot of action going on there. I just watched a car just T-bone another vehicle that was trying to get back on the track.
Nice.
We're talking about the 48 Ally machine right now. Probably should put on closed captioning so I can at least understand what they're saying.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. So we got a new plan. Us, because this is the cold medicine talking, and I'm probably going to get slapped, and it's going to be live on air. But we should go get, for the next time we do one of those, you should go get your old lady, and I should go get my old lady, those checkered flag, like Halloween outfits. And we can have them bring us beer and then bring us grilled cheese sandwiches and the little outfits.
61 cars, 5 different classes in the IRL 24 hours going on right now.
I love how you're trying to keep yourself from getting in trouble, AJ.
Oh, she can't hear me. She can't hear you. So I'm safe.
You're
fine.
safe?
Oh, you.
Well, see, Kimmy can hear me all the time, and I don't know how to shut up when she can hear me.
We know that one.
Baby.
But it's taken a while for them to catch the safety car.
Yeah, it is. It's going to take them forever to get caught up here. I love my Kimmy, AJ. She's so awesome. She puts up with me doing this crazy stuff. When I first told her I was doing 24 hours of beer, she's like, do what now? I'm like, yeah. So what do you think, AJ? What would be your strategy this far into it?
I'm sorry, Matt, what?
What would be your strategy here as they continue to get liquored up and running here?
Well, obviously pace yourself on the track and with the alcohol. You do have a number you do have to hit. But obviously pace yourself. Try to limit mistakes.
We got a car. We got a car out of fuel. You can't catch pace car. Clapper's mom, I don't think he's doing very good at staying on the racetrack right now. I think he's been off a couple of times as well. Yeah, he's been on. Let's count the times Clapper's been off the racetrack, shall we, AJ? There's one. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm counting 2. 3. I'm showing 3 times that Clappers went off. 4 times.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
It looks like everybody's hitting pit road as well.
We should have. When this started, I should have started the off-track counter. Like they have at the Chili Bowl. That way I could have kept track of this. Or Cortland's been off track more than he's been on.
Oh. Ain't wrong, but shit.
These guys are on pit road here. Fuel and tires going in these machines. 111 on the board right now. Come on, Clamper. It's not a dirt track. Hey, Dennis, maybe we should go out there and build a berm around the corners. At least give him a cushion to get up on there and ride on. We get some speed out of him. Lick the infield off. That's ideal, AJ. Just take truckloads of dirt down the infield portion, pour it down the infield. When they hit the infield, they got to do dirt racing.
That'd be interesting as hell.
Well, I do appreciate that, Dennis. I really do, sir. I appreciate it a bunch. Well, AJ, we're going to get them stacked back up here. It's going to be a longer Gaussian. But we'll get ready to do this again here. Yeah, then it's the only bad part about the cold was now that I can't partake in the festivities because you can ask AJ. I was kind of looking forward to that, wasn't I, buddy? He's still wrecked. Oh, it's Dennis's dad. All right. No pressure, Clapper. You got your mom and dad watching. No pressure. So, AJ, sir, are you warming up any over there, mister? Go outside and shovel snow? Poor AJ's left us.
No, I haven't. I just realized I was muted.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good job, buddy. I did that last night, didn't I? Muted myself and didn't know it. Oh, man, this is going to be so much fun all day. So, AJ, while we got time here, what is your favorite podcast to listen to?
My favorite one to actually listen to is the John Campia podcast. He does a lot of movie reviews, and I know you were setting me up for my own, but you said favorite to listen to.
Oh, no. Let's try this again. Hey, AJ, what is your favorite podcast that you might own?
Ah, there we go. Well, that would be the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. We talk about all things nerdy, DC, Marvel, Disney, Harry Potter, Star Wars, all that kind of stuff, with a bunch of other stuff thrown in and out, and we have a lot of fun. We're just a bunch of friends that pretty much talk about things we very much enjoy. So if you're into anything nerdy, look up the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast wherever you grab your podcasts.
There you go. Spotify, Google Play, blah, 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 more and more. That work?
Yeah, Google is giving us an issue because the place that distributed our first podcast, or our podcast normally, is cutting back on the service that they're doing before you have to start paying. So I switched it to a new one that distributes it to more places. So we'll see how long it takes for us to get back on Google Podcasts, but we're everywhere else.
Yep. Yes, they are. And again, that is Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast for your source for all things nerdy. And, of course, Susie.
Well, she is hilarious.
I have to give her a shout out every now and then. We're going to get ready to go. And guess what's being in the process of being made as we speak, AJ?
What's up?
The shirt with the quote on it from last night.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. So, there you go. I had to go back to realize to listen to it to see what the quote actually was too. Into her. Hey, my kid actually come in here. And now she'll leave in 2 seconds. Come over here, come join the party. Daddy's not high on cold medicine, I promise. Come here. And we got a new broadcast partner, AJ. Chloe the cat is in the booth for a moment. Alright, there we go. Chloe the cat. Well, AJ, you ready to get back going?
Yeah, let's get her done.
Get her done,
teammates
buddy.
on the front row.
Chloe, what's your opinion on this race? Well, I think they need to drink more beer. Oh, God. As we get ready to go. Here we go, getting ready to go green 117 on the board. As you can tell, I'm having fun with this one, AJ. I love it when we can come out here and have these shows that are just about coming out and having fun. No points to worry about, none of that. Just come out here and have a good time. All right, here we go. We're going to get the restart going. We're going to head towards turn one, what possibly may become a Walmart parking lot.
Oh, let's hope it doesn't become a Walmart parking lot, but nice launch by the 06. But here comes the 57. Look at him go.
Oh, easy does it. Everybody tiptoe trouble. We got trouble. Not sure who that was that went around.
That is the 25 of Door Bumper and Beer Motorsports.
Oh, what happened here? Bob, Matt, Bo, Matt, Bob.
Spins.
Oh,
Spins.
leader having a problem. We'll get to them in a moment.
He's in the middle of nowhere.
Where is he going? What happened here? Oh, he
The
just...
alcohol content got too high.
Yeah, I think so. He's over there in outer space land. Clapper
Just want
off track
everybody to
again.
know that every time a vehicle goes off track, I take a chug.
Well, Clapper off track here. He went in the dirt.
Here we go again.
God. We're going to have a wasted AJ before we get through this first hour.
Hey, it's entertaining. It's fine.
Bob,
Well,
Matt,
right
Bob
now-
crashed. Another one
Right
off.
now, right now, the 60 of ARS CS Team 4 is currently leading the way by a good couple tenths over Only Fear Is No Beer.
Clapper off track again. Oh, gosh. Oh, hard in the wall. Clapper and Martin in the pit. Wonder how many times I'm going to say off track this week. With the amount of alcohol intake, I think a lot. 119 on the board, folks, here. Almost an hour and 20 minutes in to the first segment here of the 24 Hours of Beer, AJ.
I'm currently reading what Dennis put in the chat, and
Court went off.
your wife and my wife seem to know how to treat their husband after doing some very, very hard work outside. Because I didn't get pasta fazool. I got not too far off. Grilled cheese with all the fixings inside of that, and tomato soup. And dude, I had a coffee. I had all my alcohol lined up because she knew what I was gonna do. I really do have the perfect wife.
Oh,
And she's standing right behind me to make sure I said that. She's not.
Oh, how sweet, AJ. Oh, more cars off. Jesus Christ. Guys, we got to quit going off track or we're not going to have AJ left by the time this hour's over. I need to conserve my co-commentator.
Go read what Janie Seeley said, or I'll read it. Tell Clapper it's not New Egypt. Stay on the asphalt.
Jeez. Well, we do have a battle for the race lead, believe it or not, as everybody else calamity strikes behind them. 1 hour and 20 minutes left on the board. I think that ARS Team 4 car, I think we need to do a beer check on them. Because they're driving awful cleanly. Comparatively to everybody else.
Now,
Oh, man.
actually, what would be really smart is if you somebody just joined us.
Oh, man, that is Bo. What's up, buddy?
Hey, sorry, didn't mean to throw you guys off there. Certainly, anytime I jump in, you don't have to break up your conversation. I just came on to check in with you guys.
Oh, gosh, it's been so much fun, dude. This is insane. We got AJ over here taking a shot every time everybody goes off track, which that's rapidly adding up.
Oh God.
I have to say, AJ, I ask you to not continue that policy into the next couple sessions, because we at Thunderclap are not responsible for any injuries that occur due to you taking a shot for every.
No, I understand that. I'm just trying to catch up here.
At this point, yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to start playing. Have your hand out the nuts. We here at Door Bumper Beer Motorsports are what are we in? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Technically, we're already 12 in out of our 36 that we have to drink as a 36 beer team. So you know what? We're getting them out of the way quick here, and eventually we'll just seem a lot faster than everybody else, no matter what.
We'll see. Me and AJ was smart. We've got the wives making grilled cheese sandwiches for us up here and everything. Man, it's a party up here.
Hell yeah, my wife actually just brought down the barbecue pork sandwiches, so we got that rolling out here. We got guacamole and salsa. I mean, it's an absolute party across multiple nations, actually. We've got guys in Australia running. We've got guys up in the UK running this event. I mean, we are international with this thing, but I mean, it's as wild as it is from the start. It's nice to see it all finally come together.
Yeah, I was really excited once it was first announced. Ooh, God, bad alcohol burp. But no, I just wanted to catch back up because I missed the first hour because I was outside shoveling and digging everybody out after the nor'easter that hit up in the Northeast.
So what you're saying is you missed my first session where the 25 looked really good, and now all the coverage you've had is the 25 upside down and around out in the parking lot at the Bass Pro Shops and all those kind of things. Is that what you got?
Most likely, yes.
Well, good. That means we're making coverage. Hey, you know what? The sponsors get on TV. Oh wait, our sponsors aren't actually on the car because we messed up the paint scheme. Well, you know, we're working on it.
There's got to be a positive here somewhere.
There is. You know what? All three of our drivers. Yep, all three of our drivers are gotten in. We've got Matt Greenland in the car now. He's putting some hot laps down. The 25 is hurting a little bit, but I think I said it last time I was on. This first session is really a practice session for everybody. We're going to have some new teams likely added to the second one. Already, they're going to be behind because they are not going to know what to expect out here. They're not going to have any of that awareness because some of these cars, they might just park in the middle of the bus stop if they get upset and they need to take a beer.
There we go. So my question to you is, are we giving laps back for segment 2? What are we doing about lap down vehicles?
Yes. So that was a big debate for a while, and it was actually logistically harder to try and enforce the lap downs than to just give them back. And considering that this is an exhibition event in Thunderclap for fun, we're going to allow all teams to get their laps back at the start of a new session. Now, of course, that final session, I mean, you gotta hang it out because everybody's still having to serve all black flags. And if you wreck that thing, you're still having to tow all that. So, we're essentially all racing to feel each other out till that final 3-hour session is what we're doing.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy when the final 3 hours gets here. And I tell you what, Bo, I've done a lot of things broadcasting wise, but this may want to be one of the funnest things I've ever done.
We're so glad to hear that. I mean, this was an idea that came about doing essentially what we're doing right now, drinking after a league event in Thunderclap, and then we're like, you know what the hell we should do? A 24 beers at Daytona during the 24, because we're all going to be watching it anyway, right? Yep. And it's grown into this, and we appreciate Extreme Sim TV coming on for it.
Well, I know AJ's over there watching 24 Hours on Peacock, so he's over there. I've got it up on my second monitor.
I just saw a replay of the favorite to win the race today completely crash out, so they're done. That's the head of Wayne Taylor Racing.
Yeah, Wayne Taylor's out. There's been a lot of issues. You had issues on the pace laps in the real 24.
Yeah, somebody spun it coming right out of pit road.
Right. Which, that's our job. We do that.
Yeah, we're the ones getting drunk over here. We've even got the cat getting catnip over here, so she's going to be all hyper in a minute.
Oh, hell yes.
Bo, I got a question for you. When it comes to new teams joining, are they still going to have to hit the exact number of beers, so they're going to be behind when it comes to that?
Absolutely. So essentially, no matter what, they better be drinking right now, because I believe we had a couple teams that did not make this session, whether that was because they were out there playing beer pong or they were confused on the rules. I don't know. But they will have to be by midnight 12 to 24 beers in, depending on their team size. You have to be halfway through your amount. And if they're not there, then we're going to monitor teams. And any teams that have not uploaded their confirmed images of beer consumed by tomorrow morning, they're going to be booted. They're not going to be allowed to run the event because there is, if the one thing that we're staying straight on is the 24 beers.
There we go. The one rule out of all rules that we can enforce.
Right.
That's the one we're enforcing.
We are making sure that everybody's drinking it. And even if you look, there's some guys out there that I'm sure have sober drivers that are just, top gunning it. That's fine. Well, one of your drivers is unfortunately going to have to drink his 12.
I mean, there's some strategy you can play with that. Hey, you've got to get those beers in regardless.
No matter what, that's what you have to do. And that's what we're doing here now. We've got a 3-driver team essentially to make sure that it was actually easier for us to commit to 36 beers than it was to 24 the way we built our team out. And so far it's working really well.
So here's an idea. When it comes to the Discord and confirming beers, and when teams are like clear and good and up to, good to finish the race, when you find that out, are you able to post it in the Discord, the team name, and then confirmed, and then we can, kind of put that on the channel, be like, hey, you don't have to worry about these guys anymore. They're all good to go. And
that is something that we'll definitely do. I'm not sure if from your view, if you guys have access to the beer photo updates text channel, but that is where everyone is supposed to be uploading
beer
their
updates. Yes.
Yeah, that'll be where they update how many they're in at certain points in times. And the important thing is by the end of tonight's session, they will have to be 12 in. So, or 12 or 24 in, depending on team size. So, we'll certainly take, I guess it's 12, 18, 24, because there's teams of 1 through 4. There's a lot of math, and I was never very good at math. But no, we'll certainly keep you guys updated on what teams are good to go from here on out. Personally, our team, Door Bumper Beer, is trying to be done with all of our beers before we get to the final stage. So all we have to do is focus on racing.
There we go. That's probably the winning strategy, to be honest.
I think so. And if not, it'll look real good while we do it.
Yeah, exactly, man. Well, like I said, man, it has been an absolute blast. Thank you for bringing us on board for this one, because this is something different, that's for sure.
Absolutely. No, we appreciate you guys hopping on board with us. Enjoy the calls. I'm going to jump back in with my team and help them out wherever they see fit.
10-4, man. Go have some more fun.
Thank you, sir. Cheers.
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 All right.
That tasted like having 6 more.
AJ, I should send Kim in there to have her drink for me. Well, she's not taking cough medicine. Have her drink for me. Oh, never mind. She can't do it either. I'm not trying to kill my girlfriend, everybody. I promise. Man, oh man. David right there. He's crashed out of this one. And we got more cars off than the I-40 covered in snow, buddy.
Yeah, no kidding. Especially a couple weeks ago. We have 3 cars still on the lead lap. Our first car lap down is White Lightning.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. What would I have to do to convince Bo's wife to bring me some of that barbecue they got going on over there?
Probably live closer.
Like, I know I'm pretty far away, but could she just bring me some beers and barbecue? I mean, just saying. He was like, no. They continue to run. See, kills the party over here. No, not really. Oh, an hour 31 in, AJ. What a night it's been so far, buddy.
Yeah, it's not even night. We're sitting at in sim time at 4:40. Sun will be going down probably within the next half hour, 45 minutes, so we might have a little dusk time here.
I'm gonna have to check in on the real 24 here in a moment, but right now I was shocked with how good the racing's been throughout this whole thing.
I'm not that shocked. Not that shocked at all.
It's been a lot of fun. It really has. ARCS Team 4 leads. Baby, could you please get me a Mountain Dew in a minute? Thank you. Did you hear the yes dear in her voice? She didn't sound too happy, did she?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought. That's Jason off track as well.
Yep. I am going to listen to you and Bo and slow the hell down.
Yep, smart move.
I did not have a chance this week to go and grab beer, but I did have some leftover alcohol. So, it is definitely doing a number.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you be captain now for just a minute. I'm gonna go grab me a drink.
Roger, Roger. Really, nothing has changed on the racetrack. Very much.
Dodger, captain, car chaser.
Oh wow, they are under caution at the Rolex as well. Full course caution, actually. But up front, it is ARCS Team 4, and it's Jeremy Bernot. I'm gonna kill your name either way, so I apologize. He's a second and a half above Only Fear Is No Beer. And in that car is Drew Rosmelin. Yep, I am definitely butchering people's names. I apologize, people. Other than that, close racing. Hell, even the 06 of ARCS Misfits have been slowly catching back up to the first team. They're under 15 seconds now to the leader. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Not even tonight, it's 4:40. Sun is just about to go down up here in New England. People, please hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV. We have 2 other sessions to cover this 24 hours of beer here tonight. We have this one. We have one at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And then at pretty much the rest of the show. I was just telling him, Matt, that we're going to come back at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning after this session and
yes,
cover it to the end of it, pretty much.
Yes, sir. We're going to be all back in there, getting all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Well, see, that's the only choice I got. I can't go get beer, so Mountain Dew works, right? All jacked up on Mountain Dew. But man, it's going to be a lot of fun here. As we're an hour 35 in, hard to believe we're already an hour 35 into this thing, AJ.
Yeah, it's going by relatively fast. Matt, I will be right back.
All right, AJ's going to go recover from drinking way too fast, way too quickly. He's fast like an NASCAR. And we're going to work our way around here with one beer. Only beer, no beer, motorsports leading it here. Jeremy going to be running second right now. And that ARCS Team 4 machine, 5 seconds back. This is going to be Misfits lightning down to 4th here in this portion of the race. So lightning down a little bit from where they were at. As they continue to run right now. And again, you've got 2 more segments of this coming up later tonight and then tomorrow. Or excuse me, 3 more segments later tonight and then 2 segments tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun across the board. Jeremy right there in P2. Tommy there as well. Clapper, Martin in trouble. Clapper off the race, team off the racetrack. Lap 54 is being completed. Clapper's team going around there, around and around we go. As we continue to go into the night here at Daytona International Speedway. Lights starting to cut on these machines. Right now on the racetrack at the moment, it's going to be only fear, is no beer, leading the way here by about 5 seconds over ARCS Team 4 and Misfits as well. Right now, 1 hour and 39 on the board. Why are we biting Daddy's toe? Hey. Right now, 138 on the board. When 38 on the board, only fear, no beer. Having a very smooth run here tonight. Very happy to see them having the run they're having. I don't know who my favorite would be. Probably right now. I think White Lightning, if they can get things to work out in session 2, they were very fast early. As we got a car off right there, and that's Jason, I believe. Turned around backwards right now. Mason Dixon Motorsports having a problem getting it straightened back out. So around they win as well, but out front, only fear is no beer leading the way here tonight at Daytona. Again, last time by, I turned a 136.454. Their fastest lap of the race, 132 or 134.1s, was pretty much their quickest. That was earlier on tonight. Ow, 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 ow. Right now, as we continue to run right at the moment, it's lap 59 on the board. My nipple is not a scratching post. Ow, 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 kitty. There. Look on. As they continue to run right now. There's no one right there. Jeremy in second.
AJ back at the booth.
Hi, buddy. I'm being assaulted.
You sound way too happy.
I'm being assaulted by my cat. She keeps scratching me and then biting my toes. Help me. Oh, man. So what is your thoughts overall so far, buddy, oh palsy wowsy?
My thoughts, it's been a pretty damn good race so far. You have the second team ARCS now under 10 seconds, so they're coming with a full head of steam. As long as they don't make a mistake, I think they are going to catch our leader, Only Fear Is No Beer. So I fully expect them to catch the lead pack, but, you know, passing the lead pack is completely different.
White Lightning. I got to go with White Lightning, man, because that is a good team, and I think when they get their laps back, buddy, I think they're going to be a handful to beat. Oh gosh, Dennis in chat. Ideal. Get catnip, Mountain Dew, and Jameson Orange. Cat be napping. Oh my God. I'm not good. Not at all. She's not having. No. No, I don't need more rat bills. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, he's like, I'll drink Mountain Dew. I don't care. If I'd pour it out for her, she'd drink it, AJ. No doubt in my
Probably.
mind.
I know my dog likes to knock over beer cans to just drink up some of the beer.
Oh, shit. That's funny. Man, AJ, it's been so much fun, dude. So right now, with an hour and 42 in, here tonight at Daytona, is this thing going to get completely dark in its first session or no? What do you think?
It's not going to get completely dark, but it's going to... Actually, let me check it. I can check what time sundown is. Because it's going off of today.
Right. We basically got real-time weather, right?
Yes.
Right, so...
Oh, well, I am completely wrong. I don't think we're going to see sundown.
No, I don't think so.
Sunset is 6 p.m. today in Daytona Beach.
So, the second segment will be not racing.
Yes.
Yes.
You will see it kind of get a little bit darker than what it is now. There is quite a bit of shade.
Yes. But right now, everybody holding serve. Cortland Herman having another problem. Let's see what happened to Cortland. Cortland into the International Horseshoe. Back of the car comes around with him, walks it down. Into the grass he goes. And there have been a lot of cars in the grass tonight. What are you thinking, AJ, as we move along in this one? Think about the night of coverage we got coming up. Cinchdale Rallycross Series at 6:30 after this. Then we go racing at 9, racing at 11 back here tomorrow. We got a weekend of racing on the channel. Right now, as we continue to run 144 on the board. David coming down pit road. Jason having another problem here. See what happens to Jason here. Oh, that's a tire barrier. He popped that tire barrier pretty hard. And we'll continue to run here 145 on the board. Right now, is everybody trying to hang on about 4 seconds to gap out front. 4 seconds to gap at the front of the field right now. There's going to be a heck of a battle on with Pierre and Obeer right there leading the way. Everybody else in the fall line. Man, oh man, oh man.
Sorry about that. Was recovering another beverage.
Recovering another beverage.
Yes,
Sounds like
sir.
a plan, sir. Well, man, I tell you what, this is looking
And
to
it's
shape up to be a doozy.
It's a different beverage. Ooh, car spins in front of the leaders. That is a blue.
I see smoke. I see
That
smoke.
is the Wolf racing vehicle.
Man. there it is. He's doing donuts down there trying to mow the grass, I think.
Yeah, I got another weird concoction. Jessica brought me down coffee to warm me up, and it's just cool enough. So I went over to my little liquor thing, and I grabbed Kraken coffee rum. Threw that in there, so there's alcohol in my coffee now.
You're gonna be fucked.
No, I'll be fine. As long as I keep munching on stuff, I'll be perfectly fine. But munching on stuff is important.
Oh, that's the important part, right?
Yes.
Well, only fear no beer right now, leading to ARCST4. Misfits there in third, White Lightning in fourth. Hey, look at the laps down right now. And again, all of them laps will get Gabe back at the end of this segment, AJ.
Which is going to be really, really good. We do have Citadel right at 6. So it's going to be fun when this ends right at 6. We're going to have to maybe get a hold of some of the Citadel guys to be like, hey, can you hold off just a little bit so we can get right over there?
They technically don't get started till 6:30.
Oh, well, then I will shut up now.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yep. Technically, they don't get going to 6:30. And then we'll do that. Then we'll hop over at 9, and then 11, and then 9, and then 3, and then 7. And then whoever else knows. Right
now, I'm just watching the leader doing a really good job, and look at that RSC vehicle. They have passed their teammate and still closing in on the leader. That is the Misfit group.
The Misfits still closing in right now and doing a good job of it. I think that's a very good run here that they're having. They've got a little bit of ways to catch up to the leader, but they're definitely doing a good job here tonight, AJ.
Oh, they 100% are.
Leader to pit road for stops here. So that only fears
down way too much. He got all the way down to about 30 miles an hour and then gassed it again.
Yeah, it's better safe than sorry. What she said. As he hits pit road. 4 tires and fuel. Well, while you was shoveling snow, I was asleep. I didn't get up till 2 o'clock today.
You.
I didn't get up till 2 o'clock. Lucky me. Hey, it's Kim Kim's fault. So I got an idea, AJ.
Oh, that can be never good.
It could be awesome. What we could do, what we could do is put you down there in one of them cars and let you run around in circles now.
I will be just doing donuts, Matt.
Oh, good point. You'll be doing donuts?
100%. I suck at road course racing. It doesn't matter the vehicle. Now, what I thought would be cool is to do a 24 hours of Daytona the same way, drinking and everything.
Yes.
But with Cup, Xfinity, and truck cars.
That sounds like a wonderful and also wonderful and horrible idea all at the same time. That's one of those.
You know, I do have those every now and then, so it's fine.
Yes, sir, you do.
Where? It's all a little wisp of smoke.
AJ right now in the booth with me, Team ACR. And what happened there? Team ACR blinked in and out, AJ.
They've also taken the lead, it looks like. Oh, no, they're on pit road.
Yeah,
That's why.
Only fear no beer right there behind them trying to come back.
from their pit stop.
From their pit stop should cycle by Misfits. And should be this time by, they'll cycle by. There they go. They'll go back to the race lead. There we go. ACR still on pit road. Here comes Team 4 trying to move their way forward. Man, it's been so crazy here tonight. The amount of off tracks, AJ. So, up front is going to be Only Fear is No Beer running with the race lead. AJ, right now as we complete 1 hour and 52 minutes in, they continue to lead right now.
Yeah, they do continue to lead, and I'm curious to see what that lead is going to be. Mostly because before they all hit pit road, the Misfits had it down to about 7.5 seconds. So let's see if it has grown or.
Well, it's up to about 27 seconds right now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's grown rapidly there through the pit stop. Let's go get a coffee. This is true.
Oh wow! Tom Brady announced his retirement after 22 years and 7 rings.
Oh, nice.
Wow! I thought he was gonna go forever.
Oh, he out. He gone. And he's like, nope, he out of there. He's tired of getting tackled. And that was not me throwing a jab at Tom Brady, clearly. I would not do that. He's way better than me. Well, AJ, it's going to be a fun one here as we close in on the final hour, buddy. Closing in on the final hour of segment 1. Right now, everybody's fighting their way through. So as we look on here with, oh, we got a problem right in front of the leader there. Leader gonna get by it. Good deal for the leader to get clear of that. That could have been huge. Only Fear is No Beer leading the way. Second right now is Misfit.
And Misfits back quite a bit. They had it down to about 7 seconds. So I'm curious what caused that. Maybe they spun getting to pit road or had to fix some damage.
I think they had to fix. They had a fast repair, but they was on pit road for an awful long time there. And I think that just cost them the time on track that you're seeing. A Misfits right there in second. ARCS Team 4 in third. White Lightning 1 lap down in fourth. And we got to move for position. Mason Dixon Racing going to get around Limited Time Motorsports, AJ.
Dennis, you have a good one. See you in the morning. Bright and early, 9 a.m. is when we go live, correct, Matt?
Yes, sir. Well, and it's going to be fun here, and that's the thing. in the morning when we get ready to go here with this. It's gonna be interesting to see how this whole thing develops throughout the whole time. You know what I mean? It will be definitely interesting to see that, AJ. You know, I think that some of the teams, I think White Lightning, when they get all their laps back, they're going to be very competitive. You know, some of the teams that may be in trouble right now, I still think have a pretty fast race car. Oh man, you know, it's of course, you know what's going to be unique is leaving here and going over to Citadel and covering Rallycross after this, buddy.
I am very excited to cover Rallycross again. I haven't been able to since they moved to Saturdays, but because of the snow and all that crap that happened, I've pretty much been snowed in and not going anywhere. So I'm very excited to be home, at least for today. Tomorrow we're supposed to, the whole podcast group and all the friends are supposed to be getting together for our version of Christmas. We had to push it back due to a bunch of COVID and going around our friend group. But I'm really excited, hopefully, to do that tomorrow, because I bought awesome gifts for freaking everybody.
There we go. You're like Santa Claus.
Ho, 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 mother trucker.
There we go. You're the Santa Claus of the group. You gonna rock a big beard and all that too?
I already have a big beard. It's just not gray yet.
We'll get some food coloring. Color it white. Go up with your little Santa hat on. That'll work, right? Or does that sound like a horrible idea? A little bit of racing right here. White Lightning going by lap traffic right now. They'll pick the spot up cleanly. White Lightning trying to hang on here, but working through traffic at the moment. The White Lightning easing through the traffic here. Jumping to the bottom. And he'll get clear. So, White Lightning back clear, AJ, of all the traffic he had to work through. Gap still stable up front at 26 seconds right now. 26 seconds is the gap on the racetrack. Oh, Clapper having a problem. Into the wall hard. Or Martin, whoever may be in the car. Hard into the wall. Right now at the 2-hour mark here, only fear is no beer. Leading the way here at Daytona. ARCS Misfits in second. So AJ, what are you thinking right about now, buddy?
What I'm thinking right now is I'm really excited for the second session. Now that they have the cars underneath them, they know how they drive. We've seen many of them actually push it to the limit. I'd be really curious to see everybody start together again on the same lap.
Let's see who can straight up outrun the other one.
Yes.
Oh, we got one around. That's Team 4 having a problem. Winking
Still
on
watching the
man.
Misfits. They're right behind somebody. That is the 18 of Limited Time Motorsports.
I'll get by them cleanly. Pretty good job getting around them nice and clean. Good job.
But Misfits is not catching our leader. Only fear is no beer.
No,
I
they're
love
not.
saying that name. Very much so.
They're not really running them down much at all right now, AJ. So, and you're right. I mean, the gap is actually extended more than it is closed. It's now at 29 seconds between the two cars. So 29 seconds is now the gap up front. Well, they continue to run right here. Cortland having another problem here. See what happened to Cortland. And around he goes. Cortland having another issue. Great racing overall, AJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I am really, really excited to see them all bunch back up together for the second run. Fortunately, we won't be there. And Joshua, we're not doing the full 24. We're doing 3 segments of 3 hours each. This is our first one, and we'll be back 9 o'clock in the morning to then cover from there to the finish.
Yep. So we're doing 3 different segments in this. There'll be 3 different segments here, and right now, Team Only Fear is No Beer leading the way over top of Misfits and Team 4. And man, this is going to be very interesting to how this plays out. Like
Misfits is actually backing up a little bit.
They are. They're having a little bit of problems. A little bit of problems for Misfits here. Losing ground. Nose to tail through the bus stop they go. It's just so difficult to, keep your car on track lap after lap here without ending up, going off track, especially when you factor in the amount of alcohol these guys are having to intake throughout this race, AJ. But right now, 2 hours, 5 minutes in, if you're just joining us in segment 1 of the 24 hours of beers. Looking at not a wrapper, 3 laps down. They're on the same lap as White Lightning right now. So White Lightning on their same lap, AJ. So this will be interesting. You see White Lightning just over here, out down the back straightaway. And Not a Rapper Motorsports still in the infield section, so they're quite a ways behind them. They continue to do just that. So AJ, are you surprised with how this is turning out, buddy?
Well, I'm surprised that the Misfit group repaired a lot of their damage. We had about an hour and 15 minutes left when they went down to pit. I was very shocked that they went and repaired it and they lost all that time that they gained.
Right.
I understand it could have been hurting the vehicle, but being this far back, you've pretty much taken yourself completely out of it.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I think what helps in that decision is knowing you get your lap back at the end of stage number or first stage. You know, you got a long way to go, a lot of learning to do. It's going to be very interesting.
Now, I've never driven any of these LMP2s around the Daytona road course. Matt, have you at least attempted it?
I had ran an LMP1, but not an LMP2. Now, the 2s are a little bit different. I don't think they have the regen brake system that the ones have, so they're a bit different in how they operate. But they're also a ton of downforce and a lot of fun.
Yeah, I feel like you could really attack the corners. Ooh, spin right in front of our second place driver here.
They got it straightened out. Good job. Thought it was going to go sideways there for a moment for him.
So did I. I thought we were going to lose the second place driver right there.
As we see, not a wrapper setting in right there as well. Not a wrapper. Again, I busted out indoor wrap earlier on today's coverage. That was entertaining. I don't think I should do that. I think I should keep my day job.
Yeah, don't do that. You've already tried it.
It didn't go very well, did it, buddy?
Not well, Cap.
AJ, I got a question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you enjoying your introduction into some of this road course racing on iRacing?
Well, on iRacing, yeah, as an introduction, I've always enjoyed learning and broadcasting different forms of racing outside of just NASCAR. So that's why I get really excited to do dirt, the rallycross, IndyCar when we did it. I kind of want to see if we can do an F1 league soon.
Yeah, why not, right? Why not? Let's add a F1 somewhere. You know we can find one. But, man, like I said, I think this is just setting up for a great stage 2 and 3 and on forward. I think the guys have learned a lot here, AJ, as we got another car around. There we go, another one around in the horseshoe section.
Turn around in the horseshoe.
There we go. Every now and then I like to go around in circles.
Pretty sure Kimmy's staring at you as like, and you haven't had any alcohol.
Kimmy's asleep.
Oh, wow. She's listening to you and you finally fell asleep.
Yep. Yep. On the bright side, I don't have to worry about getting smacked for anything I may say.
This is also true.
As you got Misfits in second, no team, only fear is no beer eating. ARCS Team 4 setting third, White Lightning in fourth. Again, 2 hours and 10 minutes into this one here, about 50 minutes to go in segment 1, AJ.
Yeah, not a lot of time left in our first segment here on Extreme Sim TV.
Not at all as they continue to rock and roll around. And you see it right now. Misfits second. Only Fear No Beer leading. Team 4, White Lightning, not a rapper. APD back there in sixth. Holding serve. See right now looking at APD. That's Justin Plummer in that machine, that 7-Eleven machine. Did we have this whole discussion about 7-Eleven the other day?
We probably did. I don't really remember. So, I know we've been talking about this race for God only knows how long because we've both been excited. Is it living up to your hype to it?
Yes, it is. It is for sure living up to the hype. It has been a lot of fun. A bunch of off tracks, people getting drunk. What's not the like?
Oh, we knew all this was going to happen too. That's the best part.
Oh man, it's just been so much fun. So, and that's the thing with everything we got going on. I'm so happy he was able to get this on, right? So, what does your significant other think about us doing a 24-hour beer race?
She doesn't really care. She just doesn't want me to get completely oofad.
Oh, so she put the brakes on you getting completely fogged.
Yeah, but she's not sitting down here with me, so shh.
Gotcha.
Be very, very quiet.
Be very, very quiet to where you don't get in trouble with Jess.
So I'd like to thank everybody once again for joining us on Extreme Sim TV for the Thunderclap Stock Racing Series. They are doing their 24 hours of beer. Yes, I didn't say Daytona there. Of beer. They have to drink, I think, 12 to 24 beers a person.
Yeah, depending on team, depending on all the factors.
So, they can really intoxicate themselves throughout the duration of this race. I don't have beer. Matt doesn't have beer. I have soda and liquor. So I'm not trying to keep up to date on all of them, but I'm trying to, feel some of the
fun.
The fun too.
The only reason Matt don't have beer is because Matt's taking cold medicine. It had perfect timing. So, as we enter through this one here tonight, we got 10 likes. Thank you for everybody that's hit that like button here tonight. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what, like we talked about earlier, when everybody gets back together, who really has the faster car.
Yes.
Because I'll tell you what, Misfits has cut into that gap somewhat. It's down to about 16 seconds now. Yeah, about 16.1 seconds, so it's closing pretty rapidly here.
Yeah, I think the tire fall off for Only Fear No Beer is a lot greater than ARCS Misfits.
Yeah, I think so too, buddy. I think that's exactly what we're seeing going on here. You can see it right now, 2 hours and 14 minutes into this. Continuing to go at it right now is ACRS Misfits and Team Only Fear is No Beer. Portland having another problem, AJ. Like at lap 65, and then we got a couple more off the racetrack. Cortland, the last one off. Poor Cortland has not had an easy run here tonight.
No, not really. I think he's probably really looking to get into the next session to pretty much start with a clean slate.
Yeah, that's kind of what he needs here, because he's not had an easy go of it. So, as we get ready to rock and roll once again, Misfits right there, and Cortland having another problem there, but that gap now only 14 seconds between the top two, AJ. That gap is drastically closing and quickly, bud.
Oh, it is by Only Fear No Beer ran a 1:39.2. And we're going to see when Misfits hits the line here, they hit a 1:36.1. That's 3 seconds faster.
Yeah, that's roughly 3 seconds a lap quicker, so they're definitely bringing it to the back bumper of Only Fear is No Beer.
Well, I also think because of all this that we're probably coming up to pit stops as well.
Yeah, most likely. For another round of stops. It'll be interesting how it changes when we do another round of stops here in a moment.
Yeah, I would hopefully. I'd be excited to see if Team Misfits doesn't repair damage and they go in, grab what they need, and then leave.
Yeah. I agree. It's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to what you do on pit road here. So, with about, what is it, about 40-ish minutes left in the session here at Daytona tonight, I think we've learned a lot through segment 1 so far.
So I think we have very much.
Be interesting if they can transfer what they learn into segment 2.
Well, I would hope so. Experience is experience. A lot of these teams have had every driver hit the racetrack at least once. So I really think experience is really gonna help.
Yeah, I think so too. I would agree with that statement, sir. But I tell you what, No Fear, Only Fear is No Beer have been impressive this whole race. But we'll have to wait and see what Misfits are able to do. Oh man, 219 on the board and Only Fear hanging on, buddy.
Yeah, their Misfits are coming in really fast.
I think they may actually get to them.
Well, you still got pit stops coming up. You can't make the rest of the race without having to pit.
Well, no. But he's definitely closing in. Most definitely closing in that green and purple machine. 219 on the board here. Right now, 3 hours is the total segment time here tonight. So 2:20 left on the board of this 3-hour segment. But man, I tell you what, it's going to be so much fun. But Only Fear, No Beer. Some of the guys have shown their speed, AJ, to how it goes going forward. There is Mr. Todd there hanging on in third. Or in second, excuse me, for 18 ACR. There's Tom in third there for Team 4, along with Roger in the White Lightning right now.
Down to just under 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely closing in, buddy.
Yeah, we're just over about 35 minutes left.
Yes.
So we're down to under 2 seconds now. Holy cow, they have really caught.
They have really, really got some speed in that machine late.
They were down, what, 28 seconds at the start of this run?
Yeah.
No real issue with no fear is no beer. There's really been no issue. You know, they haven't gone off track. They just, it seems like tires just falling off. Matt, why don't you go to the little tire format, you know, when everybody's last pit stops were, if you could pull that up.
10-4, well, we're working about 19 laps. On average, everybody has ran roughly. Yep, there they go.
Gone. Misfits pass really easy.
Run them down from 20 plus back, and they are gone.
And that was set up coming out of the infield portion.
Oh, for sure it was. They was able to stay with them, get the draft into the tunnel turn, and make the move. So with 222 on the board, pit stops imminent here. Probably the next 2 or 3 laps, AJ.
Yeah, that's another reason why I wanted you to pull it up so we could see when pit stops were coming. For the most part, it's been right around 22, 23 laps across the board.
Yeah, so we're right there at it once again. Of course, Citadel Rallycross coming up after this one as well here tonight on the channel.
Thank you for reminding me. I got to do the post.
No problem, buddy. I got you.
You're the real MVP. Not that, you know, wrestling guy.
I'm coming.
Careful, pal. You don't want to get demonetized.
WWE, you can suck it there, bud.
Not what I was talking about.
Oh.
Think about what you said.
Oh! God damn. Oh, okay.
Got it.
Got him. There should be a law against taking advantage of somebody's mental state while they're on cold medicine.
It's called roofies. I'm kidding.
This is true. And car to pit road. Oh, only fear is no beer gonna hit pit road, AJ. It's a car on pit road once again. So here we go. Finals what should be most likely the final stop of this segment, AJ.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Maybe we'll have a very short one, no tires, and just maybe a splash at the end.
Right. It's possible, I would say. But it's going to be very tight here. Keep in mind, in 2 hours and 25 minutes, we ran 87 laps around this place. They've turned 87 laps here tonight so far. Again, the Rallycross series coming up immediately following this one. So we'll get ready to rock and roll once again. What's your thoughts here, AJ, as they work through their cycle of stop?
Well, get on and off pit road as easy as possible.
I would agree with that one. Right now, they continue to run 226 on the board. Right now, it is going to be Misfits leading. Misfits doing a great job leading. Turn team 4, they're in third, holding tight. Great racing overall, AJ.
Fantastic racing overall.
Misfits team 4 up top. Oh, sorry about that. I hit the mic like I done a goofball, like I'm trying to hit the bong. Not bong.
Matt, are you tired?
Gong. Do what?
Are you tired?
I have cold medicine in me. I'm fighting back at it. Hey man, I'm hanging in there. I'm a troop. However, our schedule for tonight after Rallycross may tentatively change as well.
Uh-oh.
I got an email. So we shall see. I'll talk to you about that off air. But they're continuing to rock and roll.
Well, that's 2 races. That's either SCRL or the Sim guys. Uh-oh.
So right now, which I honestly, you know, if that happens, I'll be night-night like a baby. But right now, it's going to be Misfits up front. Only Fear is No Beer in second. Holding tight right now. So with me broadcasting all these races while I've been sick, do I get the Badass Broadcaster of the Year award?
No.
Aw.
Nice try.
When? Do I get an Academy
All right,
Award?
Misfits are back on the track. Let's see. Pretty much what's going to happen. As they punt the cone.
Hey, punting a cone is fun. What did the cone
go
ever do to
indeed.
you, sir?
Everything.
Right now, 229 on the board.
A little over a half hour, everybody.
Yep, half hour away from being done with segment 1. Team ARCS out front. Only Fear is No Beer. 23 seconds behind them, AJ.
Well, that has completely grown.
Yeah, White Lightning right there in third. Misfits are absolutely gone here in the later stages of this run. Absolutely gone for sure. So after this race, what are you gonna get yourself to eat there, AJ?
I just ate, remember?
Oh yeah, you did. I'm gonna go get some soup as soon as we finish up Citadel.
Oh.
Eat some good old soup. Right now, 2:30 on the board. 30 minutes to go in this one. So we'll close in on the end of this one here in about 30 minutes from now. What a fun time I've had, AJ. Been a blast, buddy. I'm gonna let you be captain now for just a moment. I gotta step out for a moment, buddy.
Oh boy. All right.
I'll let you be captain now.
That's never good. But I will do my best. Right on your screen, you are still watching the second place driver. That is the team of Only Fear Is No Beer. They're about 21 seconds back of the leader, and Misfits are pulling away, you know, really, really fast. White Lightning still in third, and the other ARCS team is sitting in back and forth about 55 seconds back from the leaders. I do not think they have hit it yet. So still, currently you guys are watching the battle for second. It's not even a battle for second. That is a lap down car. That is the Limited Time Motorsports in the black 18. But right now, the lead is down to 20 seconds. They were faster that last lap. Only fear is no beer. They're down to just over about 20 seconds. Everybody doing a really good job. I'm waiting to see when White Lightning... Oh, there goes the 18, right off the track. Just a little bit, not too bad. Oh no, he stayed on the pavement. Cortland did a good job there. I thought he blew the turn completely, and there he goes. Now he's spinning. Oops. Spoke too soon. I'll let another car go by and get back on the track and get her going. So I'm AJ Capola. Matt stepped away for a quick moment. Right now we are coming to the conclusion of session 1, segment 1 of the 24 Hours of Beer. I hear Matt coming back. Getting set up, put something down on his table. Right now, ARCS Misfits are losing a little bit of time when it comes to the second place driver. That is the team, once again, of Only Fear is No Beer.
Only fear is no beer. For no
Welcome
fun.
back, pal.
Yeah, exactly, buddy.
Your second place drivers are really getting after it right now.
To close in on Misfit, we've seen this in the opposite direction earlier.
Yeah, I honestly think a lot of it has to do with tires.
I think so too. I agree. I agree, sir. I agree, Cap. You are captain now. Man, I tell you what, it's been so much fun to watch all this racing action. And I don't think it's going to be over to the last lap here as this thing works itself through. Oh, wow. Oh no. Only fear is no beer. Just got collected with a lap car in the bus stop.
Well, there goes that. They had a really good, since the pit stops, a bunch of laps together where they were catching the Misfit team, but it has completely gone away after that incident.
Oh no. Car doesn't look to be too bad, but he did lose a ton of time, and nope, he's coming to pit road. Nope, he's gonna have to take a quick fix here. And as long as Misfits holds on with less than 30 minutes to go, it's gonna be Misfits segment to lose here.
Well, honestly, the way I've been timing out fuel, I think they were going to have to come down for a splash anyway. This might not be a bad idea. Fix the little bit of damage, do not take tires, and take a splash of fuel. Makes sense, Matt?
Yes, buddy, it did. It does, my man.
All right. Usually you have a little bit of a rebuttal after I say that, so I was trying to make sure. Did I sound like an idiot with that?
Oh, you're dead on. You're dead on, man. I'm actually happy. I'm actually proud of you there, buddy. You got that one dead on, my man. Man, everybody fighting their way through. 2:36 left on the board as they continue to run. And right now, that gap back up to 43 seconds, AJ.
Wow. Wow, even with the pit stop?
Yep.
Wow.
So we'll have to see how that works out here as they go forward. It'll be very interesting. Is right now 42 seconds the gap between the Misfits and the Lightning right at the moment. As we come up on about 20 minutes to go in this segment, AJ.
So, I've never driven one of these cars, but it looks like the way the downforce is all set up, you can really attack the turns.
Yeah, you can. Definitely, as we get a car off that's Cody off, but definitely in the higher speed sections, they tend to be a lot better as well. The faster you're going, the more downforce you tend to have, tends to help these cars out a ton.
But they also look, under braking and everything, really light. We've seen countless cars spin and go off track.
Oh, more cars off track as well. Bob off track again. Oh, Matt and Bob off track here. Taking a look at what happened to them. Ended up sideways. You don't want to be sideways here. That's rallycross coming up where you can be sideways to be fast.
Hey, nice plug. Good job.
Yeah. Hey, I did something right for one thing with a plug. You can be sideways there and make up ground. Not so much here, right?
No. You really don't want to be drifting those tires.
It's 2:39 on the board here. Out of this 3-hour event.
Look at White Lightning sitting in second right now. Oh, I've had White Lightning moonshine before. Oh,
That's always a good time.
That'll mess you up.
That'll put hair places you don't want hair.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong, Cap. 20 minutes to go here tonight coming up. Misfits, Lightning, no fear. Only fear is no beer right there as well. So, 240 on the board even. We continue to rock and roll here at Daytona. Roger, Tom there as well. Team 4 back there in fourth. As they continue to run, 241 on the board this time by. And these guys nose to tail. ARCS Misfits leading. White Lightning in second. Only beer is no beer third. Team 4 right there in fourth. APD in fifth. Not a Rapper in sixth. Truly Laggard up in seventh. Eighth is Wolf Racing. Limited Time Motorsports in ninth. Mason Dixon Motorsports in 10th. Door Bumper Clear Motorsports in 11th. And Turn 1 Bonkers in 12th, AJ.
So speaking of Limited Time Motorsports, Cortland Herman back in the chat. He asked how we're doing. We're doing pretty good. Really having fun with this, segmented 24-hour of beer race. But he also says Dylan DeCoster is in the car right now.
I still hanging on. Old Dylan out there getting after it. There we go. Limited time Motorsports inside the top 10. Can't really complain. Top 10 run. I mean, you can't really complain with that.
No, especially if it's one of your first times, driving a length of a time around the road course here at Daytona International Speedway. As you can see, the headlight's actually working on the racetrack right now. The sun has gotten behind the grandstand a little bit and getting a little dark out there, pal.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit dark. Lights coming on around the racetrack here at Daytona. Again, 15 minutes to the end of stage 1 will come up, and then we'll bring all the cars to the paddock, and they'll get to repair those cars, get ready for stage 2 later on tonight. Night falling around the racetrack here at Daytona. As we work through here, 2:43 on the board right now. Misfits in great shape here, AJ. Happy for the Misfits. I'm sure you are as well.
Yeah, I'm a misfit. Well, I'm a nerd, I mean. But
and
yeah.
Misfits
Nerd,
Pit Road,
misfit.
here we go. Or no, that's limited time to Pit Road. My apologies. I think right here is Misfit as they work around there. Still working their way through.
Oh, okay. So we're going to give limited time a little bit of a break here. Himself, Cortland, Dylan, and Dominic have never run at the road course at Daytona before, so this is all brand new for them.
Yeah, we'll give them a little bit of a pass.
Well, to only be 12 laps down, that's not bad whatsoever.
Not at all. Let's take a look. We just had an update to our beer counter. Let's see who sent in a picture. Oh, we got, looks like Corona Extra Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are down. I'm counting for the picture. And that was from somebody on Discord trying to figure out the name adjacent theme. So there we go. Corona's down the hatch.
Whoever it is, they got Boris set as their pitcher.
Yes. We're 15 minutes to go as we watch the beer 24 hour of beers here on the channel, segment number 1. We got an update to who it is. It is Team 4. So that's Team 4 that updated that.
ARCS Team 4.
Yep. So there we go. Corona down the hatch. Corona's good. I like my Coronas.
Oops, still watching the 18. He goes a little wide in turn 1, but right back on the track.
Oh, that's not ideal, but as long as you can keep it rolling. As long as they can keep on rolling, they'll be all right, AJ.
Yeah, you're hoping.
You're hoping. All right, as we continue to run 2:46 on the board. You're watching Misfits leading White Lightning in second, 31 seconds back. 35 seconds back now is only beer for no beer. Will they be able to get back to P2 here, AJ?
I honestly don't know. There's a possibility. Well, White Lightning has been putting down some pretty good laps.
Yeah, they have. They've been going after it. 47 on the board right now, 247. So, I mean, if they're going to get there, they're going to have to pick it up. They're beating them about a half a second a lap. 2 seconds behind them, bro.
Yeah, we're looking at about 15 minutes left, and we just hit lap 100.
100 laps turned in this segment so far. Really good pace for the field, I would say. 100 laps in this segment.
Yeah, and I think we've had, what, one full course caution?
Yeah, we have one full course yellow earlier. Working his way through here.
Oh, I lied.
Yellow
There's another
is
one.
out. Yellow's out. Dave has had an issue. William Dave.
Matt, did you forget all the opens today?
No, we ran them. We just
Oh,
weren't
well, I
live yet. There's that. I made an oops. We did this whole pre-race segment and it wasn't here because, I wasn't live.
Number 2, look for the
Oh, it's Bo. What's up, buddy?
yellow.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
We're hurting out here at Door Bumper Beer Motorsports.
Are you hurting?
We're hurting. We had the beer that spilt over, so now we've got one in the negative column. We got to bring a new one in. We got Bob Condon, my father, sitting in the wheel, and my man's a weapon out there. My man's cleaning them out left and right.
Well, I at least you're still hanging in there with, about 10 minutes to go in the segment.
Yeah, this is one of those. It's like NASCAR does it perfectly for TV. A caution comes out, that mysterious caution, right there at the end. Actually, Clapper said that someone was stuck in the wall, and that looks like 57. Sorry, I got team communications coming in at the same time. But I think this is going to create one hell of a restart, and anybody that had an opportunity now has a real big opportunity.
Well, since it's 24 hours of beer, I've got a way cooler story to why the yellow came out. You ready?
I'm ready.
We had a bra on the back straightaway, and so there's debris on the back straightaway that we had to clean up.
Oh, we had debris from a girl named Fantasia out on the backstretch. That makes sense.
Yes, that makes
That's
plenty
kind
of
of
sense.
sad that you were able to, put a name out there and
Yeah, make it work.
She's a nice lady. She's a real nice lady. She likes to be free. That's all.
Exactly. So that put it under yellow.
Makes sense. I mean, you don't listen. Nobody wants a push-up bra stuck up inside their suspension. I mean, you get one of those wrapped around a wheel, it's gonna take you a long time to get that out.
No kidding.
That's like getting, when you hit the carpet with your vacuum cleaner and you get that one piece on the edge of like the bathroom when it reels up, and then now you're down and blew the belt off. That's exactly what would happen. You gotta call a caution for that.
Exactly. So now we're under yellow, and it's going to be a late race restart in the end of segment 1.
Well, we wouldn't have it any other way here at Thunderclap, and us looking at no fresh tires, I think we're in a no-win situation here. I'm actually not even going to look at how many laps down we are. We're seriously practicing out here, just for anybody watching on TV. This is a complete practice session for our team.
Officially 16 laps down.
I didn't need it. I don't need all that negative energy.
I'm just letting it out.
It's all good. Hey, you know what? We got 16 ain't bad. 16 ain't bad. I've been a lot more laps down at that at like a place like Bristol.
At least you're not turn 1. They're 77 laps down.
Yeah.
Closer.
Yep.
I
There's
don't want to be turn 1.
77 laps down.
Yeah, well, I think this is going to be a great restart ahead of us. Obviously, we got to catch up here. Now our car is going to have to let some of these guys by. I'm actually going to hop out real quick and make sure that our guy Bob here can get himself in position correctly. But I appreciate y'all. It's going to be an exciting finish here.
Looking forward, buddy.
yeah, looking for.
Thank y'all.
Evo. I don't think he's going to help the team. I think he's going to meet Fantasia on the back straightaway. That's what I think's going on.
Hopefully his wife isn't watching the broadcast and heard you say that.
Well, there's that.
You might have just sentenced him.
Him to death. Oh man, so much fun. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting one, AJ, as we come to the end of this thing. Man, as we get ready to get this one done and over with here in segment number 1, just like that. 2 hours and 52 minutes later, yellow flag out. Well, AJ, are you ready for this restart, buddy?
Oh, I am very much ready for this restart. I am really excited to see if Misfits or Lightning or Only Fears No Beer and even the ARCS Team 4, see who's going to come out victorious. Both Misfits and No Fear, or Only Fear, have been really fast. White Lightning has been pretty consistent with his lap time, so I'm really excited to see what happens.
Well, here's where we're kind of at, because if you look at the lap and the timing, we've got at least one more lap under yellow. So it's probably going to be less than 5 minutes to go when we go green. It's going to be a very, very late shootout.
It's definitely going to be go time when we hit that green flag once again.
Well, it looks like about 2 minutes 14 or so is what it's taking to get around under yellow. So we complete this one. It would be, if we come around here and get the one to go, it'd be about 2:57, about a 3-lap dash, or a 3-minute dash, something like that. We'll get ready to go once again. So, AJ, what's your thoughts here as we get ready to have a dash as the lights go out around Daytona?
Well, my thoughts are, if you're in any of those top 4, you're hoping you don't get killed by the car behind you.
Yeah, exactly. This might look like one of the ring and rush starts at Crandon type of situations.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I read your mind, sir. The lights are off here. So it was about 3 minutes last time by under yellow. Lights are off. We're at 2:55, so that puts us going green 2:58. Literally a 2-minute race. Right, this is going to be very, very tight. Get this thing back green. We'll get back racing, but we're not going to have a much late racing left, AJ. This is exactly what you want to see here, some late race drama here tonight at Daytona.
Yeah, it looks like we're coming to the kink for the final time, under caution.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting ready to fire this bad boy back up and get her rocking and rolling, man.
Fire.
I'm on fire.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Help me, Rick and Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Bobby.
Speaking of Bobby, that's what this storm was called, Winter Storm Bobby. And I saw so many Hank Hill memes. It started to get a little less funny.
Ain't it fun when so much that it gets less funny? I mean, that's pretty bad when it's so bad that it gets less funny, dude. The double file, we are ready for the restart.
And just like I said, it's a little dark out there. Not completely dark, but definitely,
Darker than you would like it to be.
yes.
Coming to green. For 103 laps in this stage.
Here we go, coming through the bus stop or whatever they call it now.
The Le Mans chicane, because they had to change the name of it because it's, yeah. I've got a rant about that.
And we're gonna go green with about 2.5 minutes left.
No. You don't-
Actually, probably about 2 minutes left.
Here we go. Get on your feet. Let's get ready to go. 24 hours of beer segment 1 is coming down to this, Captain. Here we go. $258 on the board. Here we rock and roll once again. Here we go. Segment 1 is back green into turn 1, AJ.
Yep, good launch by the Misfits. Team 4 following in behind them, but right
Side. Only beer. Oh no.
Oh, Misfits hard off track.
Only beer gonna grab it.
Did they just get loose?
Yeah, they did in their round back there. Heartbreak for the Misfits. Now it's ACR, Team 4, trying to stay with only beer. We should be coming to the white flag this time by, AJ. It's all going to be about getting up on NASCAR 1 and 2 good for only beer here. Man, oh man, White Lightning running third. Lightning making the move for third or for second. Roger there, they're wrecking behind them. Contact for second into the Le Mans chicane, AJ.
Here we go. It's very difficult to go side by side. They split a little bit. White Lightning taking that second position coming out of the chicane.
Good run from Lightning. They're going to have a big run. They're going to get right to the back bumper of Only Fear Is No Beer. They'll jump to the top there. Lead change out of turn 4. Lap traffic just in front of them. White Lightning to the race lead. 1 lap to go in segment 1, AJ. Oh, tight into turn 1. Only Fear No Beer able to get back underneath of them, AJ.
Yeah, not letting them go far is White Lightning.
Oh boy, now Lightning's gonna have to get another run like they did through the bus stop. Once again here, they're gonna be lockstep for the race lead. Oh, look at that! Great outbreaking maneuver by White Lightning. Only beer crossover. Are you kidding me, AJ?
What a final last lap. Here's where White Lightning was really good last lap, but, you know, Only Fear is going to have the draft, just like the 11 did last lap, so let's see what happens.
I think they might be all right. We will see. They're going to have to be aggressive through the bus stop to make up the ground. That's where Lightning took advantage last time, closing the gap into the bus stop. Lightning holds on. Good turn for White Lightning. Good turn for Only Beer Is No Fear. Oh man, this is going to be close. Draft picking up here. I think it's a little bit too late as they come for turn 4. Big run coming. They both go to the apron. They both go to the middle, to the bottom, to the grass. At the stripe, it's going to be White Lightning with the block. Great move, White Lightning. Are you kidding me?
What an amazing freaking finish. Holy crap. And both drivers had to do exactly what they did. Don't blame Roger at all for, kind of blocking him into the grass. Only Fear had a really nice run coming to the line to win the first segment. That's exactly what you had to do.
Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Let's take one more look at this. Can you believe the finish that we just saw? Wow. And that's just for the end of segment 1 here. Look at him on the apron in the grass. Wow. How about that, AJ Capola?
Absolutely amazing. 100% absolutely amazing.
I was not expecting that.
All right, Matt, why don't you start your interviews, because we're going to have to go over to Citadel.
We'll try to get Roger up here. Do you see Roger? I'm trying to find their chat. Hang on a second. Do you see their chat anymore, buddy? Or am I blind?
I'm in their. We're both in their chat, but I do not see
the team for White Lightning. Don't see White Lightning team chat, do you?
No, I don't.
Weird. So what team was P2 there? I had a brain. Only Fear is No Beer was
Yes.
on second, right?
Yes.
We'll get him.
Trying to think of who was in the car.
It was, I believe, him up here. Hey guys, is Matt up here in the booth? You got a copy? You got a copy on it, bud? There's Justin. Mr. Clapper, how are you, sir?
Man, I am 8 deep right now. We've had some technical internet issues, about 4 fast repairs and 72 incident points later, but P8, and we're ready to get back on the lead lap and dig in session number 2.
Well, what did you think about that finish there for segment 1?
I'm actually looking at it right now, and it looks like some hard-fought battle in there. I know Roger was really, really ready to get some redemption after me and him had some contact in turn 1. So good to see him get a solid finish and get back up there. And it's going to be really interesting to see as I'm actually watching the finish now.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Definitely a hard-fought battling for sure, which honestly I'm really, really thrilled to see the mixture of guys like some of us in the back half of the field that are getting a lot of our drinking done early, and then guys that are in the front half that are really hammering down and working on the race strategy of this event. It's a nice mixed bag, and it really makes for a fun event. And hopefully we get some guys that are a little bit of late bloomers to show in for the next sessions. They'll have to start towards the rear end, but it'll make things really, really interesting as we get kicked back going at 9 p.m.
Here we go. Well, it's going to be fun to keep track of what's going on over here, man. And it's been a fun time for the first segment, that's for sure.
Yes, sir. We're really happy to have you guys broadcast. Y'all been doing a great job, man. It's been fun to pay to my left every now and then and get a good look at what y'all got going on.
Yeah, 4, man. Well, I tell you what, it's a great run in here tonight, Justin. And we're going to get ready to get on out of here, AJ, because we got to go get over to Rallycross right quick.
Yes, we do.
All righty, man. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll be back here. I'm going to try to be here. No promises. I'm going to try to be here for the early morning segment, so we'll see. Depending. So basically, when I get up, I'll be here. Depending on how that goes. But we know we got the 12 to 3 segment, but I'm going to try to throw some extra in here too. So guys, we'll see y'all in the AM and for more of this 24